Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and the Restless Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to previews for The Young and the Restless, Victor Newman will be prepared to strike back now that Jack Abbott has acquired all of those Glissade divisions at a discount. When Jack broke the news of his purchases, Victor appeared to be completely unaware. But it's possible that he was just playing tricks on Jack as part of his long-term plan. Given Victor's propensity for cunning, we wouldn't be shocked if he pretended to give Jack the advantage. In any case, Victor is still pursuing Jack, and will get a fresh edge over him the week of December 9th to 13th. But Diane Jenkins Abbott is not going to stand by and watch Victor win. Look for Diane to join forces with Billy Abbott in the upcoming episodes, as it turns out that she is going to acquire a new conspirator. Billy might be the one to enlist Diane in his scheme, because he is determined to defeat Victor. Billy's plotting partner is Phyllis Summers, of course, but if he wants to fight back against Victor, he may need all the assistance he can get. In light of this, it appears that Diane and Billy will have a private meeting to plot. Therefore Jack's brother and wife will be up to no good. What will Jack think of whatever Billy has planned for Victor? Given Billy's reputation for taking extravagant risks, will Jack be concerned that he will lure Diane into anything too dangerous? Although Jack and Billy have been at odds lately, Billy will soon have a better understanding of why Jack rejected him for the position of co-CEO. Jack was already about to give that job to Kyle Abbott, as Diane desired, because his marriage dissolution was a charade. In the end, Billy might comprehend and just direct Victor's attention. But depending on his approach and how it might impact Diane, there might be issues. According to our Y&R projections, Victor will always be a strong opponent. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Jack will eventually learn more about Diane's plan with Billy. We'll see if he agrees with it or has any concerns. After leaving her position as co-CEO at Jabot, Diane from The Young and the Restless quickly recovered. She resigned so that Kyle could take over, which he did, as a kind of peace offering. Hopefully, this action will help to mend the strained bond between her, Kyle, and Jack. Now, if you were expecting her to become one of the many high-level executives in Genoa City, who are currently unemployed and seeking employment, you should reconsider. In contrast to Billy, Phyllis, Lily, and Audra, Diane is rapidly recovering in a new role, as demonstrated in the December 4th episode. In the episode, Jack offers his wife an offer after he and Diane discuss their desire to mend their connection with Kyle. Given that they now own the name, and that Jack covertly purchased every business entity Victor attempted to sell off, he wonders whether she would be interested in managing Glissade. As a Jabot subsidiary, she would manage the business alone, and Glissade would create vintage and traditional Jabot products with a modern touch. Diane enthusiastically accepts the offer after falling in love with the concept. With Diane holding a high-level role, and Kyle now serving as co-CEO of Jabot, it's possible that not everyone will be as thrilled by Jack's family's success. Naturally, Billy is on our minds. Not very long ago, after being dismissed from Chancellor, Billy was almost pleading with Jack to rehire him as co-CEO of Jabot, because he believed Jack and Diane were on the outs. Jack rejected him. Billy was furious enough to miss the annual Abbott Thanksgiving, but Jack didn't disclose at the time that he and Diane were pretending to have marital issues in order to offer Kyle the job. But we don't think Billy's rage will lessen, even when he finds out about Kyle's promotion. After all, Billy already believes Kyle to be a conceited brat who takes advantage of nepotism, so Kyle retaliating against Jabot is unlikely to alter his opinion. Billy might blow up when he finds out that Diane has been granted control of Glissade. Even though John Abbott left Jabot as a legacy for all of his children, Jack and his family are currently the only ones holding high positions at the company. Since Billy doesn't have Chancellor to turn to, it's easy to see him being upset with Jack again for excluding him from the company. In response to Billy's remark, we ourselves must question Ashley's and Billy's roles at Jabot. What role do they play? Could Billy persuade Ashley to work with him to ensure that their influence and ownership of the business are maintained? Of course it is. We simply cannot deny that Billy has plenty of free time now that he is unemployed, which he uses to seek retribution and correct what he believes to be wrongs. Will he soon promise to reclaim some authority back at Jabot, even if he has already committed to exacting revenge on Victor for stealing Chancellor? According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Jordan has a pretty perverse mindset. Claire Newman was on an intel mission and disguised when her aunt saw her kissing Kyle Abbott during the Friday, December 6th episode. Jordan appeared appalled by the appearance of Claire kissing a man. Will she choose to act independently in an attempt to maybe save her granddaughter from suffering in the future? Spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Jordan Howard is aware of local rumors. Jordan is familiar with Genoa City's elite, according to YNR spoilers. She is well versed in the Abbotts because she is well versed in the Newman family. Jordan would probably not approve of anyone Claire dates, but she is aware that Kyle is not only the ex-husband of her cousin Summer Newman, but also of his previous playboy tendencies. Jordan might be scared that Claire is becoming too close to Kyle, and that she will be harmed. Would Jordan take a dramatic action? Although Jordan has many cunning strategies at her disposal, poison has always been one of her go-tos. When she invited the entire Newman family to the lake house in November 2023, she poisoned them all. She also poisoned herself in an attempt to break out of the prison where Victor Newman had first imprisoned her in an undisclosed location. She ingested the poison in the hopes that Claire, Victoria, and Nikki Newman would feel sorry for her and dial 911. After she regained consciousness, she planned to go to the hospital, which is exactly what she did. Could she try poisoning Kyle in secret? She could easily pass for a customer at Crimson Lights if she were dressed in one of her disguises. She may offer to get his drink, just add some nasty substance to his coffee, and be on her way. The only issue with such a method is that the intended recipient never drinks or consumes the item before the wrong person does. You simply never know what's going to happen at any given moment in the imaginary town of Genoa City. For that reason, we have all of The Young and the Restless midweek spoilers you require at this very moment. For all the information you require, continue reading below. What's going on with today's Young and Restless? There has been a lot going on for those who haven't watched the most recent episodes from the past week. While his wife, Nikki Newman, is getting used to her new job, Victor appears to be keeping his cards close to the vest once more. It is also unclear whether she will exercise her authority. Additionally, Nick goes too far in attempting to assist his ex-lover, while Phyllis and Summer have been pressuring Sharon to provide some answers. To put it mildly, everyone is rather worried about Sharon and what might happen to her in the future. As if that weren't enough, Michael has been assisting Sharon in making a difficult choice, while Summer attempts to ask Kyle for clarification regarding Claire. She wants to know the reason for his recent strange and reticent behavior. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless. What will happen in Genoa City next? As Billy tries to prove himself to Sally in the Thursday, December 5th episode, Christine is compelled to provide Phyllis with the assistance she requires. Adam is also being cautioned by Nick to avoid Sharon. However, it is still to be determined if that will truly occur. In the final episode of the week, which airs on Friday, December 6th, Victor will quickly call out Diane's bluff, while Nikki wonders about Jack's intentions. Additionally, Kyle will get conflicting messages from Summer. This is something you won't want to miss. We appreciate you reading Soap Spoiler. Your presence is much appreciated. Tell us what you think of this story in the comments section below. Remember to return straight here for the most recent information on your favorite British royal family members and Hollywood celebrities. Additionally, we have all the spoilers you require for your favorite daytime TV series, such as General Hospital, The Bold and the Beautiful, The Young and the Restless, and Days of Our Lives. When Jack broke the news of his purchases, Victor appeared to be completely unaware, but it's possible that he was just playing tricks on Jack as part of his long-term plan. Given Victor's propensity for cunning, we wouldn't be shocked if he pretended to give Jack the advantage. In any case, Victor is still pursuing Jack, and will get a fresh edge over him the week of December 9th to 13th. But Diane Jenkins Abbott is not going to stand by and watch Victor win. Look for Diane to join forces with Billy Abbott in the upcoming episodes, as it turns out that she is going to acquire a new conspirator. Billy might be the one to enlist Diane in his scheme, because he is determined to defeat Victor. Billy's plotting partner is Phyllis Summers, of course, but if he wants to fight back against Victor, he may need all the assistance he can get.